Well, this week it's really felt like winter. Wind chills have hit sub-zero temperatures, and when it's that cold, you can't exactly send your kids outside to play, but you don't want them to just sit around playing video games and watching TV. So join me this morning to talk about ways we can keep the kids active during the winter months is the Youth and Family Director at the YMCA in Birmingham, Matt Humane. Thank you for being here. Good morning.
Thank you for having me.
Well, now, being the Youth and Family Director, you not only work with the youth, but, get the whole family involved in activities. Let's focus first on just the kids themselves. When it is this cold, they're at home. What do you recommend they do inside the house to just kind of stay fit?
One of the best things to do is make sure just they're having fun. Make sure they are thinking of activities on their own, doing relay races, things like that, obstacle courses, things that they can kind of make their own. Are really going to keep them involved in things that they do.
So if my daughter's only 1, but if she was a little older and I was saying, hey, let's set up an obstacle course around the house, how do I go about that? Is it let's go pick up the laundry?
You can use whatever you really want to see. You can use hula hoops, you can use cones, you can use pillows, you can use
move the furniture around a little bit.
Move the furniture if you have something that you can lay on the ground as a balance beam. Those are really good for kind of movements and things that the kids are going to do as they grow up. So anything that you can really find around the house, stairs. It's a good thing for them to learn how to do with stairs, making sure that you're, obviously if they're younger, watching to make sure that they're supervised when they're on there. So
now, how do you get the whole family involved? Mom, dad, kids. When it's really cold, it's a snow day. What can you do?
I would say to stick with the relay races or something like that, and make it maybe a competitive thing with the family, and have them do something like that, or you can make them work as a family unit, and maybe give each child and the parents a task to accomplish, and then see how they can go from there.
And what kind of classes do you offer at the YMCA locations? When people want to get out and perhaps partake in activities there instead of at the house?
We do pretty much anything you can really think of. We do a lot of youth swimming. We do a lot of youth activities from ages 1 up until right around the teenage age. So we have basketball. We do volleyball. We also have a variety of special needs programs that are growing in our area. So those are things that they can take place in. And then we have a couple of mommy and me classes, or we call it a mom's timeout class, where the moms actually get to drop their kids off.
And I'm gonna have to look into that.
We do a 3-hour block where they get to do a swim lesson in there. We do gym time. We do a lot of these obstacle courses that we talked about earlier, and we do a lot of arts and crafts, painting.
So
things like
aside
that.
from just getting active at the house, it's probably a lot easier to come join the YMCA and do things there.
Yep, it is.
Right. Well, thank you so much, Matt. I appreciate it. To find out more information, where can they go?
They can go to www.ymcadetroit.org.
.org. All right, thank you so much. We appreciate it. And after the break, we'll